Alright. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Surprise. Let me hear myself, please. Right, so here's a price. Yeah, someone asked me, like, I told them that was in the workshop. I said, oh man, I'm just, you're not going to stream that? Yeah. She's about to enter his stream, so he's probably going to send someone over, I don't know, we'll see. If nothing else, I'm just going to hang out here for an hour or two. So yeah, I just need to finish up those sprinters here. Not many more to do. Starting to get the hang of them. Where's the one? That's the one. So yeah, for everybody else out there, this is a surprise stream for everybody. I just turn on the software and that's it. I just need to finish up this production work as quick as possible, so I can go spend time with wifey. But I'm not as fast, so I make too many mistakes. Hey John, how are you, man? Welcome in. Now don't come here and learn how to use the skew, because I'm probably not the best person to try to teach you that stuff. I promise you, me and the skew, not friends. I just had, like, a couple of minutes ago, one spindle that blew up on me. Now, that's not there. That'll make just about anything break. Because that transition there is right in there, but it's really thin, like thinnest point really. That's why it broke. So yeah, and it hit me straight in the chest. That was pretty fun. Pretty fun. No, but you asked on your stream how to, that was a nut, yeah, how to avoid wobbling. Well, you start with the center and you work your way outwards. That's basically how it is, and you try to keep as much mass out here as you can. And then you start get to the point that you start to wobble and you have to work with the piece. I use my hand to stabilize it. Now that's stupid. That piece is gone. I don't even have to look at it. I knew that detail could not be saved. That's why I didn't plan to stream today, because I'm in a hurry. Start in the middle. Yep, that's basically how you should do. Try to keep the lathe around 2000 RPMs. That will help you out quite a bit. Storyboard out. Starting to get the details lined out. Now this piece here feels like it's really stable. More than normal. That's alright. I don't know how long I would stream, or try to get a bit of time in. It wouldn't hurt, would it? I mean, streaming yesterday was bad. Wasn't that many people there. I only got like 36,000 views in for 5 hours. I mean, that was really slow for my stream. So if I can make up for it today, But you asked about also how to sharpen your skew. You didn't know how to do that properly. In a minute, I can show you how I do it. If you're up for it and want to see. And I just use a bench grinder. Using a bench grinder or a bed sander would be the same exact approach. $38. Nah, that's this stays at 38. It doesn't. I should probably just turn off the stream, really. I don't know why, but it's just how it is. So let me show you real quick how I sharpen my skews. So let me see, sanding, that's number 6. Right. I need to turn on the other camera. So I just used the CBN wheel with the bench grinder. And I have this set for the angle that I need, so you just set it for your angle, and that's it basically. Now this is a radius skew, so I'm gonna do it like that, but I use the same angle for both my skews. And for my normal skew, straight edge skew, I just go like this. So they both have exactly the same angle, and that's it, job done. It's not supposed to be that hard. Refine this a little bit. So it's starting to get a little bit of wobble there. Now I kind of hand steady when I'm using the screw. I'm just not that good. Roughing as well. Well, don't you have I'm using the ball gouge here, right? A 1/2 inch. Don't you have a jig for it? Really? You don't have a jig for it? Just basically, roughing gouge the same, find your angle and go for it. Or if you have a cradle like this, it just goes straight up to your belt, or in this case, bench grinder. Now this one's a bit more stuffy, because you need some kind of system to hold it to make that angle perfect. I'm using the Tormix system, so I just use this SVD 186, and I can just sharpen like this, and it gives me the perfect angle every time. It's nothing. There you go, done. Freehand all the way, get a jig, man. Get the Woodturning system or something, right? You're gonna be so happy about that. If you don't have it, don't use this kind of tools. Basically, that's my advice. They're just good. Either get the Tormix system and commit to that, or get the Woodturning system and commit to that, or go all out and buy the Pro-Rex from Robert Sorby. I mean, that's the next system I'm gonna buy, because I really want that system. It's kind of expensive, but it's a really, really nice system. If you freehand, don't use them. Just go back to your carbides. I mean, that's another positive about the carbides. You don't need an expensive sharpening system, and you can do the same job with carbide as you can with carbon steel tools, right? There's nothing stopping you, right? I mean, the speed is different. That's it. I mean, because you cannot go this fast with a carbide, especially on a spindle. That's not possible. I mean, for a setup like you have, the Woodturning system is going to be like $100. Should be around that system, or you can get a knockoff system like it. So I think that's money well spent, in my opinion. Now you see, I'm trying to get me some wobble, but if I just take my hand like this, I can stop the wobbling. It also stops you from getting hard skin on your fingers. So there's a positive as well. No expensive hand creams or manicures needed, just spinning wood in your hand. Now I can go like this and steady with my hand. It's the safest possible way to do it. I need to sand a little bit more like this, because the surface is a bit more rough with the ball gouge than it is if I just took the skew. But the problem is with the skew, the chances are that I'm messing up because I'm really bad with the skew. but the wood is a lot more stable, and the cut is a lot more consistent. So yeah, the positive and the negative for everything. And also I can just take the skew and do this. So that's also a nice thing. Just note that the skew is a cutting tool as well as my ball gouge. Right, so it's used to cut wood and make shaving. You can see long shavings. The skew does exactly the same thing. It just does it a lot more effortless, but it's a lot more difficult to control, especially for me. So I need to pay a lot more attention. But I have decided that I want to spend the time learning this tool. No, don't worry, man, it's not parts of wisdom, it's just, well, yeah, it could be parts of wisdom, it's just one man's opinion, right? There you go. I mean, you cannot compete with the finish of the tool coming off the skew. There's just no comparison. I mean, I can do the same with the ball gouge, yes. It's just not as fast, it's not as effortless, but it's a lot safer, in my opinion, in my book. Now this is a really stick spindle, so I can touch up a few details here that otherwise would have me have to discard the spindle. So I'm hoping that touch up there that I just did was enough to still like a flat spot. It's so freaking annoying. I can feel that with the sandpaper when I'm going over it. Now this is just the spindle gouge, still half an inch. I have them both like handy. Yeah, there's a few bad spots on the spindle, but I hope that's going to be okay. I don't have enough time to remake them over and over again right now. So that's my weapon of choice: ball gouge, spindle gouge, and skew, and the radius skew. Oh well, I mean, that's a lot better angle, isn't it? You will have a big knot here in the front, that feels like it. It feels like it and kind of looks like it as well. You're a fan of the skew? Well, yeah, I like to be a lot better with the skew. That's for sure. The skew is really, really nice. It's a beautiful tool. It's just so freaking annoying. I think I got it rounded out good enough now. I just need to sharpen this as well. This has to be sharp, my parting tool. If it's not sharp, it will not make a good card. And the details that I make with it is it's going to make the spindle be discarded. That's a really bad knot here. And it just keeps catching my tool. Now I need to try to make a curve on it, so that's going to be fun. Spindle is gone. I cannot use it. That knot here is going all the way through. Already broke off the detail. And I haven't done any catches or anything, and it's already like, what's that be, like 1/10 of an inch off balance. Right. You see, right, it's going all the way through and straight into a detail, and it made this piece break off as well. I cannot save it anymore, it's gone. And it's just vibrating like 1/10 of an inch, and it's so annoying, and I'm starting to run out of timber, and I hope I don't, because then I have to cut up some more. Hey TT! Hey, welcome in TT, good to see you. Thank you for your support. Now I hope I don't get a knot in here as well. I don't. So it's going to be okay. It's been a while, TT. I just decided to do a surprise stream. A bit of pressure from Mr. Maverick Workshop. He pressured me to do it. It's staircase spindles. Alright, so you know the rail of yeah man, it's your fault. It's definitely is your fault, right? So on the handrail of a staircase, when you're going up and down it, there are these spindles that hold up the handrail. Dude, you're amazing, man. Love that. Thank you, mate. So this is those that are holding up the handrail. And yes, I have ordered a new mic and it's here. I just need to replace the plug on it, because it came with 84F plug, something like that. I think it's called, and that was not comparable with my my system that I have today, because I need a 3.5mm jack. I knew that, and I just thought that the place that I ordered it, he said he had an adapter, or could find an adapter for me. Unfortunately, he couldn't. Yes, you cracked my arm. Yes, exactly. That was really painful. He promised to do a horrible thing to me if I didn't start streaming today. He even said my lathe was ugly. So I had to prove him otherwise. It was something about the colour, he said. A white lathe is not a proper lathe. So if your lathe is white, it's not a proper lathe. I think that's what he said. I had to prove him wrong. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I caught that too. Yeah, it was kind of a bully situation. I didn't feel comfortable. So I just had to stand up for myself. So that's kind of what happened. TT, you're a monster. Do you know how close I am to 4,000 subscribers on my channel? It's ridiculous, really. If I were rich, TT, I would employ you. That dedication is awesome. Thank you, man. Let's hang it. Yeah. If you know anything about me, John, you know that I don't take anything serious. And I mean, I don't take anything at all serious. So I can make jokes about everything, and I catch on to jokes really fast, and I just run with it because it's fun. So you're good, man. Don't worry about it. You love a good hype? Yeah. Nesco. What do you mean by NSCO? What do you mean let's go? In that case, yes, let's freaking go, dude. I do that. I mean, could be that you're drunk and just got thick fingers. Oh, that's cool. I'll try to translate for you. I mean, I wish I were drunk right now. I'd rather be upstairs sharing a bottle of wine with my wife than down here right now, to be honest. But a promise is a promise, and I promised the guy that needs those that it should be done tomorrow morning, and it's a 9:45 right now in the evening. So I'm going to keep my promise and make those spindles for him. So how you doing, TT? I missed you the last couple of weeks on stream. I hope you're alright. Dude, man, I should rename my bot to TT, because you're like a freaky bot, man. Except you're not stupid like a bot. I've been trying to make my bot tell about my new Discord server. That should be in the description of this stream, but for some reason that bot doesn't like that stuff. So, if you want like a direct connection with me, or be able to send me pictures or ask me questions 24/7 basically about lathe and wood turning, there you go. And if you want to start wood turning and don't know what equipment to buy, I will be happy to give you my opinion. And no, I don't have an affiliate link that you can buy all your stuff from. I do this because I want to help. I'm okay right now, man. Things are feeling a lot better. I had a shitty start of the year, to be honest, but for now everything's fine. Alright, TT. I just added you as a moderator of the stream because you're awesome. Right? I know you're not here all the time, that's fine. It's just really nice to have someone like you like making an effort. So you can delete chat messages now and stuff like that if you need to. No, you don't have to do anything about it. I just thought that since you're even doing what you're doing, you would appreciate that gesture. And maybe even ban people as well, I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. Jeez man, don't ban my bot. I think you should be able to ban my bot, really. Now you can try to figure out what you're able to do to something more you want. Let me know, because I don't know stuff like that. But yeah, if people are being dicks, you can just throw them out now. Exactly, this is why I get to you. You're just an awesome person. Thank you, man. Right. Finally, someone that could. Ah, mother. You should be able to pass inspection, but doesn't. But see, that's number 6, and I just need. Right. What's that? Number 7, so I cannot fuck up any more spindles other than if I don't need to cut up more pieces. Well, I have one more, but that's just full of nuts, and that will be not fun to turn. So let's start the dance here. Just forth and back. Using my thumb. And get me done. I'm as close to most strip as you can get right now, to be honest. I'm standing here shaking my butt. For what? $1 every 5 hours? So yeah. That's cool. How's life, TT? You know, you have to help me a little bit. My memory is really bad. Are you married? Do you have a family? And do it by yourself? Fill me in a little bit, because I'm sorry, my memory is so bad, I can't remember. Even if you did tell me. Thank you, man, I appreciate that. Huh. Alright, well, who cares, who knows? Do, 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 do. Are you still here, John? Or have you gone to bed? I don't know what time it is. I think it's like midday at the place, isn't it? And we went to pick up the girls, or... It's 4 here. Ah, okay. It's the afternoon then. Starting to get ready to make dinner. Do you know what's on the menu? We had like a cheese, like lots of cheese just on the table, and some bread and some biscuits. And really awesome. I think we had like 10 different cheeses. So good. I don't know, it's not stuff like I've seen some American called cheese. That's just nasty, you know, like real proper made cheese. Oh, rotisserie chicken. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I love that. You do that on barbecue sauce. What kind of barbecue you got? Cheese is nice. I mean, we had like part of the Dutch cheeses from the Netherlands, of course. Gouda, that's how it's pronounced, but Gouda for the rest of the world. Some similar to that. Some a bit closer to Parmesan. Some Havarti, some really old Havarti. It tasted like really old Havarti. If you could have a try that cheese. It's like really strong and potent. We had what was it? Camembert, and a few other cutting cheese and that, you know, like normal slicing cheeses. I've had a Swedish one as well called Priest. That was actually really good. I really enjoyed that cheese. That tasted really well. Fettuccine Alfredo with broccoli. Is that good? Good thing is about all them cheeses. You eating chicken plain Jane? What, you're not making the chicken for yourself? Or are you just going out to buy it? John, I mean, you're making it yourself, right? it's just so much better if you make it yourself, man. And it takes about an hour and a half. Right, put it on the rotisserie on the barbecue, leave it for a couple of hours and come back and enjoy. Right, you just take some baked potatoes and put them in there as well. And you have dinner. It's just so good. And for sauce for those potatoes, you just take some dill and creme fraiche, 18% creme fraiche of course, and just mix it up with garlic, and you got the perfect sauce on potatoes. It's if I had to go out and buy a chicken like that here in Denmark, it's going to be like $15 for one, and they would charge me extra for the potatoes and stuff. Oh man! The sprinkler broke. I don't know if it's going to be salvageable. It's broken up here as well. I don't know. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that, mate. Each to their own, right? That's just the prices for chicken like that in Denmark is just over the top. It's just too much. I will not be able to do that for my family. That's for sure. I know it's a totally different system over there than this here. But like it's going to be like, the chicken itself is going to be like 150 if you're lucky to find somewhere that makes it. And then you need fries or potatoes and stuff like that on the side as well. If you go to McDonald's here in Denmark and you buy a meal for the whole family and you buy everything there including drinks, it's going to be like 400 and something, maybe 500 Danish kroners, and you divide that by 6.5 something, so that's like $80 for a McDonald's for my family. We just take 4 people, so and that's the prices, so you don't eat out a lot. And a home cooked meal here in Denmark. It's you can do a home cooked meal for like $10, 10 to 15 for complete home cooked. You know, it can vary quite a bit, you know, it can go up to all the way up to like 20 or 30. But normally, a home cooked meal in our house is 10 to 20. It is very expensive for a family nowadays. Now I need to save the spindle, so I just need to put on a bit of glue. Hopefully that will bond with the sawdust. And make a paste that will harden, and I can just sand that off afterwards. The same here, this piece here broke off because of what was it? A knot. There was a knot there. So I'm just trying to mix a little bit with some of the CA glue, trying to get that to stick in the cavity. Hopefully that will harden up and do the trick for me. Yes, I'm making this for a customer. It's like a customer that I've been working with for a long time now, and he where's my activator? He's a really good guy. He does a lot of restoration and stuff like that. So he's oh, there it is. He does a lot of restorations, and he does restorations on national treasure stuff, like the churches here in Denmark and stuff like that. So he's like a really particular client, and I just want to make it the best for him as I can. Well, I try to do that for everybody, but he's also a personal friend of mine, so I don't want to get him a reason to regret his faith in me. So I'm trying to make this as good as I can, like a little bit better than normal. I know you should do that every time, but you know, it's life. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is number 9. Okay. I'm not making money on this. This is the worst, really, because I'm trying to learn the skew at the same time, and it's just getting me in more trouble than it should. I need a drink. So it's taking me a lot longer to do than normal. That was nice. Now I need to make this and another part. And then I can call it a day. Not many really. I need 10 of the long ones. This is number 9, so it's not that much. I think I made like 50 of the other ones, shoot ones, all together. And also short ones is like 2 inches shorter, so and 5 centimeters, 2 inches. Yeah, why do you Americans not learn the metric system and use it? Those inches is fucking people up. I know you say the same to us about our metric system. But everything is, like in the metric system, is it's divided by tens. It's just tens. Everything is 10, right? So you've got a meter. A meter is roughly what was this? 40 inches. But that's a meter. 1,000 meter is a kilometer, and 1 centimeter is 100 of an inch, of a meter. So you got 100 centimeters, you got a meter. You got 10 millimeters, you got a centimeter. So everything is dividable by 10 for the next fraction. Instead of that, all that inch system is just messing with people. So 1 inch is 2.54 centimeter. Right. So 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. Opposed to. So that's an inch. And this is freaking annoying. Right, so you get a 1/2 inch ball gouge. We call it 13 millimeter. It's not 1/2 an inch. It's more. But it's, yeah. And whenever I go out to buy a timber, it's not millimeters, it's inches. So, if I need to buy a 75 millimeter thick board, it's a 3 inch board. That's fine, that's easy enough in defect rating. But it's not 3 inch though, because it's 3 inches and something. Yeah, harder is better, right? Because then you go from, then you got a mile, and you got a foot, and you got, and you measure height and difference like you do in length. I mean, that's just, why? So why would you measure distance different from height? It does not make sense. So the Eiffel Tower is so many feet high that if it fell over, it's yards and miles and inches. I mean, you guys are not like, it's not normal, is it? Yeah. So why is the difference from height? Just a second, guys. Skal jeg komme op og putte dig, eller kan du sige godnat her? Okay, kom. So that's my goodnight call. That's my son coming to say that he wants me to come up and say goodnight to him. And I will do that. So there's two options now. Leave the stream running while I go say goodnight, or end the stream. What do you guys want? Yeah, it's Call of Duty, that's fine. But it would probably be best just to end the stream, really. Because, yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm just gonna go say goodnight to that boy. And, yeah. I'm just going to leave it running, and I'll see you when I get back. Right, it's just going to be what it is. Raiders. Okay, I am back again. Thank you for staying, all of you. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's working again. Okay, so let's just finish those up here. Get to the last one. Thank you for holding down the 42 too. You're amazing. And I mean that. It's really good to have people like you around. So cool. I know I sound really enthusiastic right now, but I'm focusing. There's so much I can do, really. So I hope you can forgive me for being a little, it's sounding unsincere, even though I'm not. But yeah, but again, the new headset. Hi Andrew. Hi, where is your air compressor? If your air line up to is this part here. So it's an all-in-one system. So it's battery powered. It's really a great system, and it's not too expensive. It features about 8-hour battery life on the standard setting. It got a TH3 filter, and it got a coarse filter first that you can blow out with the compressor. And all of it, oh, the airline on the wall, oh, that's just behind the drill press. So let me just see drill press number 4. Go to the camera. Now that's the drill press. And you can see just under the drill press, I don't know if you can see that now. Depender, yeah, there it is. Just behind the drill press there. there it is. That's the compressor. So there it is. I got one of them silent compressor thing, and it does the job really well, and it was cheap. It was like $130, and for a standard compressor, that's like in the normal range, in my opinion. $130, $140 in that range. So that's yeah, that's pretty nice. So it doesn't interfere when I stream, so you probably wouldn't even hear it. Now I'm just letting out some air, and now the compressor kicked on. You can't even hear it. Well, I don't know if you can, but it's negligible compared to the rest of all the noises. And as soon as I get that microphone that I ordered, well, I have it. As soon as I get that microphone hooked up, I just need another connector for it. It's going to be, my voice is going to be a lot clearer. So my voice is going to be a lot clearer, and the clipping is going to be, hopefully, I think that the past clipping is that the microphone will react to my voice, goes into the red when it picks up. That's the plan, and I hope. Yeah, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, it was Andrew, yeah. What do you do? Woodworking yourself? Or any other kind of crafting for a hobby and fun? You're a bricklayer by trade and job. I love woodworking. Only just got into it. My old man was a wood turner and all sort of in the garage. Don't use any more. Oh, yes, that's how I started. It's my grandfather though. He never really did use his lathe, so he just gave it to me when he moved away from the house and into an apartment. And the rest is history. That's how I got started. Whoopsie. And back then I was an electrician by trade, and I drove a motorcycle. I have a motorcycle workshop, so I repaired my own bikes, of course. And I had like 2 or 3 bikes. I think I had 2 at most. And I loved just playing with them and repairing them and putting them in. Like I used to buy broken bikes, and I've been crashed and stuff, and fixing them up. So that's what I did for a long time, but then freaking Lathe got into my life, and now I don't have any motorcycles. I don't have a metal workshop, so I cannot produce anything for the bikes or anything. I don't have any oils around. I just have wood and wood turning stuff. I don't work as a wood turner, not a wood turner, sorry, as an electrician anymore. I work, my job is selling wood turning equipment at a shop here in Denmark. And I do this as my part-time job, or my part-time, my weekend job, stuff like that, right? So I do this on the side, just to, have fun. And then I started streaming, like 4 months ago, something like that. Started streaming just for fun, just to try to grow my YouTube channel, because I thought it was fun to make YouTube videos. And then I figured out that it's actually a lot more fun to stream than it is to actually make the videos. But I promised myself that I will make a video every 2 weeks, so that's what I'm doing. So where are you from, Andrew? I'm guessing you're from the UK? Since you're saying a bricklayer. So you make money from this then? How would you run starting? Would you advise making a Facebook page or what? If you want tips and tricks, there are plenty of YouTube pages and stuff like that, and you can find like channels in your area that can help you out with stuff and things. If you want help from me, I will be happy to give anything I know and help you find a lathe if that's what you want, and tell you my honest opinion. And I will not put my fingers, not sugarcoat anything. I will tell you exactly what I mean. And that I have my Discord. It's in the description. It should be. You can find me there, and you can ask me all the questions you want. You can do it here as well when I'm live. That's fine. That's not an issue. But for starting, I would just recommending, if you have the access that you said, just go get that stuff out of your father's garage, and set it up in your place. If you're not using it anymore, set up the lathe. Find something, a way to sharpen your chisels. Find some a good mask and go for it. Watch some YouTube videos, make mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and keep going. There are plenty of shops out there that can and will help you. In the UK, you could look up something, the Woodturning School by Mr. Martin Saban Smith. He is a really nice person, located in Hampshire. He's got the school there that he can teach you stuff and things. And now I'm not affiliated with him. I do know him personally. He never taught me. I never bought anything from him. He never bought anything from me. Well, I have some of his stuff, but it's not like he sells totally fancy products. But other than that, I have no affiliation with him. Other than that, he's a really nice person and he can hold his liquor. So we've been out a few times, that's all. But he is a person that I would trust. My personal opinion. He's really professional as well. So he'll be a good teacher if you're looking for one. But yes, I am making a little bit of money on this. This is a commission job. So someone is paying me to make them. I have no problem sharing that, of course. So yeah, they're paying me to make them to their specifications. I also make a lot of stuff for, well, I make a lot of this stainless. This is one of the bigger things that I make. But I also make salt and pepper grinders, water basins for the sink. I need to sharpen this, it's getting real dull, it feels like. Just give me a sec. And salt and pepper grinders is one of my big things that I make a lot of over the year. But basically, my normal job is selling woodturning equipment here in Denmark. Or do you want to know how to start making money from this? If you want to make money from this, you need to first turn for many hours, and then start slowly by finding something you're good at, and make that all the time and try to sell that. I wouldn't recommend starting to taking on commission jobs for quite some time at the beginning, because that's spindles and salt and pepper grinders. I make that a lot. I make water basins for drinking fountains. But a lot of salt and pepper grinders for restaurants and workshops. Yeah, I make a lot of those. There's actually a video on my my channel showing me making 80 of those for a client. I mean, if you're interested, you can always watch that. I think it's like 12 minutes video, so it's not too bad. Well, that's a good sell, eh? I might make a chessboard and try to turn in some of the pieces for it. Oh, good luck with that. They are tiny and they need to be really similar. and you'll probably not make your money on it. The thing is, a chessboard like that, let's say I'm production wood turner, right? And I should be able to make a chess set if I know what I'm doing and I've done it before, and I haven't. I should be able to make a chess set in a couple of hours. Right. So for the pieces themselves, without me making anything extra on them, it should be about £200 after taxes. And then I need to make the chessboard itself. And then I need to have the money for the material. So it's going to be like a $400 chess set at least, if that's going to be feasible to make. And I don't think there's too many people want to buy that. Oh! I thought you were talking about how you get started to make money off Woodturning. Actually, that would definitely not be it. But for your own satisfaction, definitely that is a good project. It's a good training as well, learning to make things the same. Making one is easy. Making the second one look the same, that's the hard part. Is that a big piece full enough here because of a knot? I think there is. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a big freaking knot coming that came off. I mean, I can't do anything about that. That's just the wood how it is. So I'm going to keep working on that. Yeah, but it definitely will not be a beginner project to make a chess set, in my opinion. Now, for the beginner courses that I teach, they start by making something like a mushroom or some pattern like this, not as intricate, not as like detailed like this, but starting to make curves and dips and a little bit of undercuts. That's what they do as a beginner, and they do that for a couple of hours, and then they advance to making a Christmas tree, for instance, or you can call it a butt plug. It would be the same actually. There it is, sorry. And after that they make a salt and pepper grinder at the end, and that's a 7-hour course. So I would start by making mushrooms and Christmas trees and apples and pears, and if you're really good, make a banana. If you're wood turner, you know that's a joke. but it's possible. But stuff like that is what I would start to do. And when you get the hang of that, start making something like salt and pepper grinders, because they are somewhat easy, or again a little bit difficult, because you need to think a lot about how stuff is going to be turned around and move and fast in the lathe. You can make a straight banana, yes, but could you make a curved banana? I mean, it is possible. It should be possible. I believe it is. I haven't figured out in my head. I just haven't done it yet, because I haven't had time to look at it and get it done. Boom. Another thing that you could do to learn for yourself, don't use your arms when you do sprint turnings like this. You see, I don't do this when I turn. I just keep it into my hip and use that as a steady. So it's a full body workout, this. And the sooner you start doing that, the faster you will learn to make a steady cut. I think that's the best piece of advice I can give you. Now, because of that nut there, I'm going to have to work extremely slow on this piece. And if you're able, well, not if you're able, whenever you get a catch, whenever you make a cut that's not controlled and it says and it hits, right, you should stop the lathe and think, why did that happen? And as soon as you know why it happens, then you can prevent yourself from doing it the next time. And that's, as soon as that's starting to happen to you, you will become a lot better wood turner really fast. And that's basically how it is, really. As soon as you're starting to understand why the mistakes happen, it's you advance so much faster. banana. Yes. Oh, that's annoying. I'm bleeding on the freaking everything. So I just need to find a piece of tape, a little bit of a towel, paper towel. There's nothing worse than just like having a big splinter in your finger, because then you're going to start bleeding on the timber. And I cannot like deliver a piece of a piece that has blood on it, really. So I think that should be better now. There we go. I think this should also be the last one. And then I have then I just need to check the quality. Make sure that they all are as they should be. And one more piece I need to do for the mule post. Now I can feel with my fingers if there's something wrong with it. Blood, sweat and tears. Getting made. Yes, sir. Exactly, that's how it's done, right? You know. I used to work for a windmill company, one that produces the windmills, of course. And they had a saying that they could not sell a windmill with blood on the wings. So every nick we had, like this, had to be made a report of it. So we had to make a report. And everything has to be, yeah, it was so freaking annoying. It just took forever. Every time you need to get a band-aid, so you didn't have a band-aid or you brought your own from home, because that was just freaking annoying. Let's see, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's one over there that's 10, so there's 10 there as well. So that should be done. I just need to have the last one. Need to clean that up a little bit. I did some repair on it. Did you have your dinner yet, John? Did you eat dinner? Just trying to take that on there. I was still putting blanks. You're still in the workshop, mate. You. That's cool, man. So why are you not streaming that stuff? Why do you need me to take over from you when you're still at the workshop? Blanks. A blank is just a standard piece of material used for something, right? And this is my blank for making the spindles. He is making he's making a lot of pins, like specialty pins, and the wood that he uses for that are like this big, or resin in this case. So he prepares them like drilling holes and putting the inserts into them if you need that, so they're ready to be turned. Oh well, actually, I have a pin blank here. So it's just a raw material, basically. Now this is pin blanks. A couple of Cocobolo, eucalyptus, and I think this is Sativa. I think. Where is it? There. But again, if you're into wood and timber, oh, you cannot see that because the so bad. But yeah, there's some really nice blanks. This is my personal collection. And I don't give them away, and I don't take them out when people are here, because they are so too nice. And I'm just saving them for a special project down the line. So this should be okay. Okay, so that's done. That's all the spindles. Now I need to make something with this. Now, what did I need to make from this? Where is that piece of timber? Probably here somewhere, over here in the shavings on the ground. Ouch. No, that's not good if that's gone, because I need it right now. Now there's shaving all over the place and I cannot find what I need to find. Grain was sweeter than last one. No, it is how the wood is on that piece. Let me see if I can get a better view. Now this is my personal collection. Yes, sir. That's beautiful. Right. Well, you know, I didn't plan to stream, right? Because you set me up for this, right? So that's the whole thing. I didn't plan to stream. I wasn't ready. And you kind of forced me. I'm still coming after you. It's okay. I'm making jokes. But where's that though? I used it like a few days ago when I oh, there it is. Of course, yes, it was under the shirt that I had here. Stupid. Sport it? No, it's not sport it. It's actually just a piece of nice sativa timber. I think it's from a crotch or a burl or a misgrowth or something. Yeah, you did, John. And I appreciate that. It's not like me that's coming in and say hi and raising hell for like 15 minutes and I'm gone again because I am just all over the place. And my ADHD cannot, I don't have that stuff, but I probably should be diagnosed with it. Cannot keep me in focus for that long. So I'm just okay, so that's gone now, and I need that one there. Those I don't need anymore because that job is done. Those can go back there. There you go, that compressor kicked in again. So if you're still here, Andrew, you can hear it. But that's about the main, like, the most noise it ever makes. Yeah, thank you, man. How far are you off from monetization yet? I mean, by my calculation, you should be there a long time ago, right? Yeah, it's a nice compressor. Well, it's not like high performance or expensive or anything. It's just doing the job that it's supposed to do, and it does it good enough for me. So there's nothing I can say about that other than happy days. Really, that's all. So that piece needs to be this piece from there to there, and I just need to mount it. To do that, I'm going to take drive center like that, my live center. And I'm going to find the center of this, and this is way too big again, so that's good. So I can make a tenon on it. Need hours and soups. Oh, that sucks, man. If you got time, Andrew, hop over to Maverick Workshop and give him a soft. That would be awesome. I mean, it's just a nice thing to do to help someone out, right? Get fill off. he's been working hard on it, that's for sure. So let's see, just about there. Just about there. Yeah, exactly. We're here to learn, everybody. Perfect. He is American though, so I have to warn you, he's not like completely sane. You are, exactly, you are really are a different kind of turner. But that's a cool thing. Right. There's room for everybody. I mean, I would still love to have like one of your big pieces that, you know, discarding with resin, your wife discards, but apparently she doesn't want to give it up. There are money in making pins, yes. Most of my workshop was paid for by making pins, so there's that. It's just a lot of work, and it gets boring after some time, right? And yeah, I moved away from it, and yeah, it's really, sometimes you just had to work like 24/7 for weeks and weeks and weeks, and then there are like 6 months when you don't make anything. So it's up and down with that, like anything else, but it's pens. I just need another drink. Yes, that you are. But the pins you make are like really, really special, right? You cannot. It's normal people when they say they turn pins, they buy a kit with all the fittings and everything in it, and they make a pin from a recipe and they sell that pin. John Maverick doesn't do that. He buys the nips for a fountain pen. He buys the nips, only the nips, and his wife making these blanks of resin, and he made that into some beautiful, beautiful pens. They're like extremely custom. They're so cool. But they like travel all over this the country to go to the fair and events and stuff like that to sell them pens. It's cool. It's amazing. You cannot do that in Denmark because there are not enough customers for it. I don't know about the English market, but what he does, John, that's some cool shit, that's for sure. And for pen making, he's really talented, that's for sure. Yeah. Let me can we make the other camera one big one? Yeah, like that, right? Was that what you wanted? No worries, Jim. I mean it. And you're well deserving of the success you have with the pen making business. That's for sure. Okay. Dinner time for me, sir. Have a good night. Don't work too hard now, you just have to work enough. Get the job done. Well, thank you for stopping by, John. Have a good day. Say hello to the wife. Yeah, it's better, isn't it? See you, man. Enjoy yourself. So, what brand and model is your Woodturner? Yeah, you mean my lathe? It's a one-way, 2436. So yeah, I really like that one. That's not a beginner lathe, in my opinion. What I'm doing now, let me just walk you through what I did. The first thing I did, I just roughed it out, made it round all the way, so it's nice and consistent. Then I cleaned up the end here, so now that's straight, like close to 90 degrees. Then I measured out how big that one tap's going to be for my jaws to hold on to. It's going to be just roughly 80 millimeters. So just under 80 millimeters. And my jaw should be able to hold on to it. Now I have a plethora of jaws, like different I can use to hold woods in all different kinds of sizes and shapes. But mostly it has to be round. So 76. So let me just have a look here. Now this doesn't have to be as pretty as some of the other things I do. So that's a bit too big still. Yeah. But like I said, I sell wood turning equipment for a living. So that helps me to being able to get stuff like this for a better price. Now, it's not my company, I am employed, but we did get a really good deal from the importer here in Europe of one-way lathe. Both me and my boss got one at the same time. But again, I treat this as a business, and because I treat it as a business, everything is deductible. And I got it at not market price, the price my boss paid for it. So there was no markup, and even the importer didn't have a markup on it as well, because it was for us. So I cannot disclose the price, but it was nothing near what you see, and then you have to take taxes away as well. So it's becoming more obtainable and reasonable, even though for many people this is not going to be obtainable or reasonable. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's going to be the lathe that's going to be with me for the rest of my life. So it's not that, when you look at it like that, it's not too bad. And I've had this lathe now for 5 years. So I got it when I was about 35, 36. And if I'm going to have that for life, I'm going to have this lathe for 50 plus years. Depending, right? So if you look at it like that, it's not too bad really. It's a lot better. And for me, using the lathe as I'm using it right now, like as a production tool, so it's been used quite a lot. All that considered, it's worth it for me. Let's say I bought a lathe like John have, I wouldn't been able to work as fast and as efficient as I do. Even though his lathe is nice, it's nothing compared to mine. It's just how the world is, really. John from Maverick Workshops. Maybe I should get like a normal. But for the work that John does, his lathe is perfectly capable. But I'm doing spindle work and production turning like this, and I don't do the small stuff like he does. It's a different ball game, really. But again, you wouldn't bring a Fiat to work on a farm, would you? You would bring a tractor. But you wouldn't bring a race car. You wouldn't bring a tractor to a racetrack. You'd bring a racer. So it's all different depending on what you're going to do. But yeah, if John decided he wants to do production turning like I do, he needed another lathe. That's just the end of it. But again, if I'm not the guy who should have a lathe like this, who should? Production woodturner, sell this stuff for a living. I mean, so it does make sense. Okay, so three, 28, 24. I'm not going to use that anymore. I'm going to use this. I'm going to get more speed. It runs nice and straight. Clean off the end a little bit. Right, so now that's there, I can take my parting tool go down to the mark that I just set, like there. Now that's like that. And then I need to make a divot. Now this is not fast in anything, because it's one off, like that. Just remove this material. Okay, so now that's straight. Now I need to make an indentation. I need to make this. Can't see that anywhere. I need to make this here. So that should be something. Let's start from each side and starting to dig down. And close up on the sides. Try to make the sides similar to each other, and then I just do one last swoop like that. That's pretty close. So now that's there, I need to make something going the other way. So that's 120 124. Something like that. So that's bigger than that one. I cannot do that because I don't have enough material. So I'm just going to make this one nice big loop here. Yeah, and it's 11:30 here in Denmark as well. But thank you for hanging, stopping by and hanging. I do stream normally Sunday, every Sunday from 12 o'clock. That would be 11 your time, right? For a few hours. That's my normal time. And yeah. But if you're there for that would be cool. But yeah, this is about it for this piece as well. Also, as a Tudor, is that a Tudor watch you got on? No, no. It's a Withings. It's smartwatch slash normal watch. So it tracks all my biometrics and connects with my phone as well and all that stuff and goody stuff. But it has the normal like got normal on it as well, so it's analog as well, digital, and I really enjoy this watch. I'm into watches myself. I just can't afford the expensive stuff, so I have like a few cycle watches that I really enjoy. That's my go-to brand when I got the money for it. And then basically what I do is I collect the dials that I like and the functionalities that I like. And then as soon as I got all that done, like I have right about now, I'm starting to look at the more complex watches, which means also the price is going to go up, which means I'm not going to be able to buy a couple or 5 watches, like a couple of watches a year. It means like I'm going to only buy one watch per 2 or 3 years, because now it's not going to be like £500 watch. It's going to be like £5,000 watches. So yeah, that's the next thing. But for now, I'm happy with what I got. This is my everyday, my white watch. It's called We Think Scan Watch Nova, if you want to look it up. It's a really nice watch to wear every day. It looks the part, and it's comfortable. It's got a solid steel. Got to the Heritage Red Edition. I wanted to sell it. I don't wear it no more. Oh, yeah. I really would be interested in that. I really would. But I don't think I got money like that laying around. I know Tudor is like a lot cheaper than Rolex, but close to the same quality. And if it's a heritage watch, I really would be afraid of what the price would be for that. Spending on a lathe. yeah. No, I just have the one lathe, so it's not like multiple lathe. Well, I know what you mean. No, but you know, us turners are not like, we don't have a lot of money because we spend it all on tools and but to be honest, the stream setup was not cheap either. I got the GoPros. Hero 8, I've been having those for years, for a long time, so they're not new. But the PT set camera was a bit expensive. All the cables, the double monitors, the PC, all that stuff. Microphone system, and I just got a new mic, but I still need the transmitter systems, right? So all of that, yeah, it's quite a bit of money. And I have another thing that I'm playing with, CNC. I got this over a year ago. So yeah, I'm spending my money on tools and playthings, which of course then again is a watch. But it's going to be a while since I can spend CNC type money again, because I'm guessing that's what the watch would be in that range. But yeah, so that piece is done, and yeah, probably I should actually make the top piece as well, but you know, that demands a bit of concentration. I mean, that's not too bad, is it? That's the top of the new post. It's going to be like a sphere up here around the ball thing, right? I know the guy who made the template, he was kind of drunk. I know he wanted something like this. I hope. It's not on foot. But yeah, it's late now. I'm gonna go spend a little time with my wife. Thank you for coming in. It was nice meeting you, Andrew. If you got time on Sundays, I'm streaming. Not this Sunday because of my father's birthday, but other than that, every Sunday is my stream day. 12 o'clock Central European time +1, so you'll be at 11 o'clock in UK. Come and hang out. We normally do fun stuff, not production stuff. We did the I think it did as well. I've done the Death Star from Star Wars, a spiderweb ball, Wilson from Castaway, you know, the volleyball, stuff like that we do on I do on stream. Some of them videos you can see on my YouTube right now, if they're available. You just pop in and watch them if you want it. What time on Saturday normally? 12 o'clock plus one time, so that would be 11 AM your time, something like that, right? But yeah, I do my little segment called Workshop Update every day, so that will be updates on the workshop thing and stuff. And I will give updates on my stream schedule and stuff like that there as well. So on that, thank you. I need to make my update, it's late. Thank you for jumping in. I will probably see you next time, yeah? Have a good day.